Pakistan's ugly truth has been exposed, and that too at an international forum. PoK leaders have made explosive revelations accusing Pakistan of abusing human rights in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Leaders in exile have alleged that Pakistan is torturing the youth from the region and exploiting PoK's resources.
For a country that constantly questions India's policies towards Jammu and Kashmir, its double standards have now been exposed. To PoK's embarrassment, human rights activists accused Nawaz Sharif administration of violating human rights in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Leaders in exile exposing PoK's atrocities at a UN platform in Geneva.
We don't have the political institutions, we don't have membership in Pakistani political institutions. We are a disputed area, so we are denied those rights over decision making, and that will affect the interests of the local people.
There is more. Leaders from PoK even accusing Islamabad of depriving people from freedom of expression.
The people in Pakistani peripheries like so-called Azad Kashmir and occupied Gilgit-Baltistan do not have any freedom. All their freedoms are rested and designed in so-called Act 1974, are resting with the authority of Pakistan, and that is Kashmir Council and Ministry of Kashmir Affairs. So in the absence of a constitution and in the absence of rule of law, the people cannot have freedom of expression and freedom of opinion, as you said.
Activists from the other side of the LOC giving out their stories of how they have been completely repressed by the administration in PoK, giving stories of how their human rights have been abused. And for that matter, many activists who have been languishing behind the bars for years and possibly for a lifetime.
From torturing the youth to exploiting PoK's resources, to punishing those who raised their voice, Pakistan has been exposed globally for its cruelty on the people of PoK.
It's been happening for a very, very long time. In fact, the Asian Law Research Center and the various human rights groups have been talking about this. What is surprising is that political repression, election fraud, disappearance, abductions is a very, very common thing which happens in PoK. The real exposure is the silence of the Hurriyat leaders who only talk about such issues in India but are totally silent when all this happens in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
That's the kind of condition that's prevalent on the other side of the LOC. It's high time Pakistan confronts these real questions being asked of them, and they give out some sense of accountability to the people who are administered by Pakistan. In New Delhi, Bilal Zaidi for Times Now.